I was sexually assaulted. Я была изнасилована. You really think a woman would lie about rape? Вы действительно считаете, что женщина будет врать об изнасиловании?
We think a woman would lie about rape.
Unpleasant truth. Pleasant truth. Human mortality, a mustache on a woman. Неприятная правда, человеческая смертность, усики у женщины.
Truth, human mortality, moustache on a woman. Three things we'd all prefer.
Three things we'd all prefer to ignore. Три вещи, которые мы предпочитаем не замечать.
To ignore.
FBI crime reports have found that 8% of rape allegations are false. FBI установила, что 8% заявлений об изнасиловании – обман.
Reports have found that 8% of rape allegations are false. Okay,
but the army vets worked with at TCA said that sexual assault was a big problem.
The army vets I worked with at TSA said that sexual assault was a big problem.
It does not explain the gestural slip.
Explain the gestural slip.
Это не объясняет сжатие губ. Lakes also not exhibiting any of the emotions a rape victim typically displays. Кроме того, Лейк не проявляет эмоций, присущих жертвам изнасилования.
Lake's also not exhibiting any of the emotions a rape victim typically displays when recounting.
When recounting her story, когда они пересказывают произошедшие события.
Her story.
No shame.
No shame, no fear. Ни стыда, ни страха.
No fear. We should be
seeing a lot of activity in the forehead, but there isn't any. Мы должны были увидеть все это на лбу, но тут ничего нет.
a lot of activity in the forehead. Well, there isn't any.
Maybe she's got post-traumatic stress. Может, у нее посттравматический стресс.
Post-traumatic stress.
Emotional
Numbing might explain her inability to express her feelings. Нервное потрясение могло бы объяснить отсутствие эмоций.
might explain her inability to express her feelings.
But not the mouth.
But not the mouth shrug, но не искривленный рот.
Drug.
Look,
I'm telling you there's something off about Sergeant Scott. Слушайте, Я уверена, с сержантом Скоттом что-то нечисто.
There's something off about Sergeant Scott.
You know, I once had actors play out the testimony from a rape case. Как-то я разыграл показания об изнасиловании
Once had actors play out the testimony from a rape case
in front of 30 federal judges, перед 30 федеральными судьями.
federal judges. You know the big
And you know, the biggest predictor of whether they believed the man or the woman, и знаете, что больше всего влияет на то, кому поверят, мужчине или женщине?
this predictor of whether they believe the man or the woman, the gender
Gender of the judge, пол судьи.
of the judge.
You think I'm
You think I'm saying he's guilty because I'm a woman? Вы думаете, я говорю, что он виновен, потому что я женщина?
saying he's guilty because I'm a woman?
Me,
Darwin and 2,000 years of evolutionary biology. Я Дарвин и 2000 лет биологической эволюции.
Darwin, 2,000 years of evolutionary biology.
I think
Well, I think what Dr. Lightman is trying to say is... Я думаю, что доктор Лайтман хочет сказать,
Dr. Lightman is trying to say is that it's important
that it's important not to let what you bring in the room affect what you see in the room. Очень важно не позволить тому, что вы приносите в комнату, влиять на то, что вы видите в комнате.
let what you bring in the room affect what you see in the room.
Dr. Lightman,
What is it?
what is it? Что это?
Harassment.
Harassment, report, opportunity, rep just sent it over. Рапорт о сексуальных домогательствах только что получили из форта МИД.
The platoon's equal opportunity rep just sent it over. Looks like
it was filed anonymously last fall. Поступил прошлой осенью от анонимного заявителя.
it was filed anonymously last fall.
It alleges
It alleges Sergeant Scott surprised women in the showers. Согласно рапорту, сержант Скотт заходил в женские душевые
Sergeant Scott surprised women in the showers and
entered the barrack unannounced. Barrack unannounced. И без предупреждения появлялся в их казармах.
entered their barracks unannounced.
Backs up Lake.
Backs up Lake's story. Прямо как в рассказе Lake.
Story.
Jim.
You know, generally it's not a good idea to call your boss an idiot. Знаете, в большинстве случаев называть босса идиотом не очень хорошая идея.
Well, it's not a good idea to call your boss an idiot.
I didn't say.
I didn't say you were an idiot, but you're vaccinator did. Я не говорила, что вы но ваш щечный мускул сказал. Vaccinator. Your vaccinator did. Я не говорила, что вы но ваш щечный мускул сказал.
But your buccal did.
That's not.
That's not. Это не так. Oh, that's a pretty impressive combination of contempt and disgust. А вот весьма впечатляющее сочетание презрения и отвращения.
That's a pretty impressive combination of contempt and disgust. Apology accepted.
Apology accepted. Извинения приняты.
Head back to Fort.
Head back to Fort Meade and check into the personal files of the woman and the sergeant. Возвращайся в Форт Мид и проверь личные дела женщины и сержанта.
Meet and check into the personnel files of the woman and the sergeant.
And hang in there. И повнимательней там. You should consider going a little easier on tourists. Why? Тебе следовало бы быть полегче с Торрес. Почему?
Going a little easier on Torres.
She's all false positives. Она все время ошибается.
What's positives? That's the trouble.
See, the trouble with naturals. Naturals. Это проблема всех самородков.
Naturals. I don't see what's.
They don't see what's missing. They are all instinct. They are all instinct and no science. Они не видят, что что-то пропустили. Они руководствуются инстинктами, а не наукой.
Missing. They're all instincts. No science. I have a falafel.
I'll have a falafel sandwich, please. Falafel sandwich, please. Мне питу с фалафелем. Пожалуйста.
Sandwich, please.
An Italian ice.
An Italian ice. Grape. Итальянское мороженое. Виноградное.
Great.
Wash your hands.
You wash your hands today? Вы сегодня руки мыли?
Today?
Yeah, of course. Да, конечно.
Of course. You have any kind of
Do you have any kind of pain in your neck? У вас шея болит?
pain in your neck? No.
No. Why? Нет, а что?
Why? People touch.
People touch it when they lie. Люди ее касаются, когда лгут.
When they lie. It's a classic.
It's a classic manipulator. Классическое движение.
Tick manipulator. You been to the bath? You been to the bath?
You been to them through today? Call. Вы были сегодня в туалете? Call.
Today?
Cal.
No.
No. Нет.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Oh, great. Отлично.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Anybody else want a side of faces? Thickest. Кто-нибудь еще хочет кусочек фекалий?
On the side of feces.
Feces.
Anybody?
Anybody, side of feces. Кто-нибудь, кусочек фекалий.
Side of feces?
If an alarm took me here, I would want to play hoops for Carver. Если бы меня пригласили сюда, я бы тоже захотел играть за Карвер.
Me here, I would want to play hoops for Carver.
I bet it made an impression, Earl White. Держу пари, что и на Эрла Уайта это произвело впечатление.
Impression on Earl White.
Why is it
guys named White are always black and guys named Blaker always white? Почему парни по фамилии White? Значит, белый, White, белый. Всегда черные, а с фамилией Black, черный, белые.
guys named White are always black and guys named black are always white?
Am I going to be
Am I going to be sorry you're here? Мне придется пожалеть, что взяла тебя с собой.
sorry you're here?
Very white.
Barry White, Jack Black. Barry White, Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Does your radical
Does your radical, honest honest typology mean you have to say everything you think? Твоя радикальная честность подразумевает, что ты должен говорить все, что думаешь.
honesty pledge mean you have to say everything you think?
It's the only way to be.
It's the only way to be truly honest. Это единственный способ быть по-настоящему честным.
Truly honest.
Let's turn it off.
Let's turn it off while we are working, shall we? Давай будем отключать это во время работы. Хорошо?
While we're working, shall we? Now, what do we know?
Now, what do we know about the booster? Итак, что мы знаем об этом спонсоре?
Know about the booster.
Howard.
Howard Taft, 45, made his money on internet job boards. Говард Тафт, 45 лет, заработал состояние на интернет-сайтах с вакансиями.
Taft, 45, made his money on internet job boards, led the funding campaign for
Led the funding campaign for Carver's new athletic Athletic Center. Возглавляет кампанию по сбору средств для нового спортивного центра Карвера.
Carver's new athletic center. Apparently, he likes giving back.
Mr. Taft.
Mr. Taft, thanks for agreeing to talk with us. Mr. Taft, спасибо, что согласились с нами поговорить.
Thanks for agreeing to talk.
Always a pleasure to talk.
Always a pleasure to talk, Carver. Basketball, Dr. Foster. Всегда рад поговорить о баскетболе в Карвере, доктор Фостер.
Harvard basketball, Dr. Foster.
Oh, championship ring. Sweet. О, чемпионское кольцо. Классно.
Championship ring. Sweet.
Must have cost a fortune online. Должно быть, стоило целое состояние в интернете. Must have cost a fortune online. Должно быть, стоило целое состояние в интернете.
Fortune online.
Actually,
I earned it riding the pine for the 86 team. На самом деле я заработал его, сидя на скамейке запасных в команде 86 года.
I earned it. Riding the pine for the 86 team. What's that?
It's a voice stress analyzer. Stress analyzer. It's a voice stress analyzer. Анализатор напряжения голоса.
It's a voice stress analyzer.
It measures pitch and anxiety and gauges anxiety. Измеряет напряженность и беспокойство.
Pitch engages anxiety.
We find it's
less about what you say than how you say it. Мы считаем менее важным то, о чем вы говорите, чем то, как вы это говорите.
It's about what you say than how you say it. Now.
Now, tell us about your relationship with Earl White. А теперь расскажите нам о ваших отношениях с Эрлом Уайтом.
Tell us about your relationship with Earl White.
He ordered me to strip. Он приказал мне раздеться. He grabbed me. Он схватил меня. Oh, sorry. Простите. These are specialist Lake's platoon mates. Это сослуживцы младшего сержанта Лейк.
Specialist Lake's platoon mates?
Hi. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming in. Здравствуйте, спасибо, что пришли. I want to conduct individual interviews, so if you could come with me, you two stay here. Я хочу провести персональные собеседования, так что не могли бы вы пройти со мной, а вы подождать здесь.
Individual interviews. So if you could come with me, you two stay here. Thanks, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi. Спасибо, Хайди. Pinned me down. Навалился. And he assaulted me. И изнасиловал. I was sexually assaulted. Я была изнасилована.
You finished the vocal.
You finish the vocal stress analysis on Taft. Закончил анализ голоса Тафта.
Stress analysis on Taft?
Yeah. Check it out. Ага. Взгляни.
Check it out.
Check it out. Oh, championship ring. Sweet. О, чемпионское кольцо. Классно.
Championship ring. Sweet.
Must have cost a fortune online. Должно быть, стоило целое состояние в интернете.
Fortune online.
Actually, I earned it riding the pine for the 86 team. На самом деле, я заработал его, сидя на скамейке запасных в команде 86 года. 86 года.
Riding the pine for the 86 team.
Typical vocal stress on a typical question. Обычная голосовая реакция на обычный вопрос.
Vocal stress on a typical question. That's
Taft's vocal stress baseline. Вот средний уровень напряжения голоса у Тафта.
Vocal stress baseline.
And
given how irritating most people find you, и учитывая, насколько ты раздражаешь окружающих,
hitting most people find you.
It's a high tolerance.
it's a high tolerance baseline. Это уровень с высокой толерантностью.
It's baseline. You'd have to be
He'd have to be extremely anxious for his pitch to spike above it. So, он должен сильно нервничать, чтобы линия поднималась выше уровня, так что
extremely anxious for his pitch to spike above it. So, applying
the baseline, учитывая средний уровень,
the baseline. You can see
from the spikes that Taft had 3 moments of extreme anxiety. По пикам можно увидеть, что у Тафта было 3 момента чрезвычайного волнения.
Spikes, the Taft had 3 moments of extreme anxiety.
Let me guess.
That's when he denied bribing our basketball phenom. phenom. Дай я угадаю. Это когда он отрицал подкуп нашего баскетбольного гения.
That's when he denied bribing our basketball phenom.
Yep.
Yep. Indistinguishable to the ear, but, неслышимый уху, но
Indistinguishable to the ear, but
and no, I didn't bribe Earl White. И нет, я не подкупал Эрла Уайта.
No, I didn't bribe Earl White. Really?
Really? I didn't give Earl a penny. Правда, я не давал Эрлу ни цента.
I didn't give Earl a penny. A bribe?
A bribe? Barely know the kid. Взятка? Да я едва знаю этого парня.
I barely know the kid.
Thanks.
Thanks to the technology, we can see the stress in Taft's voice. Благодаря технике мы можем видеть напряжение в голосе Тафта.
With technology, we can see the stress in Taft's voice. The data
suggests young Mr. White just came into a lot of money. Данные говорят, что юный мистер Уайт недавно получил много денег.
Yes, young Mr. White just came into a lot of money.
But we've
seen no uptick in Earl's spending habits. Но незаметно, что Эрл стал больше тратить.
no uptick in Earl's spending habits.
I talked to
his friends. Я разговаривал с его друзьями.
friends. The guy's got
The
no.
guy's got no blink. He lives in a walk up with his brother. He takes the bus. Эрл не носит побрякушек, живет в дешевой квартирке со своим младшим братом, ездит на автобусе.
Bling. He lives in a walk-up with his brother. He takes the bus.
Earl's got a big payday coming as soon as he turns pro. Когда Эрл станет профессиональным игроком, его заработки резко возрастут.
Big payday coming as soon as he turns pro. Why take
Taft's money if he's not going to spend it? Зачем брать деньги Тафта, если он не собирался их тратить?
Taft's money if he's not going to spend it?
The psychology inconsistent, непоследовательное поведение. We need to get inside Earl's head. Нам нужно понять, что творится в голове у Эрла.
Inside Earl's head.
You want me to pull?
You want me to pull recent interview footage? Хочешь, я подниму его последние интервью?
Recent interview footage. See if he leaks
anything when he talks about playing for Carver. Посмотрим, вдруг он как-то обмолвился об игре за Карвер.
Anything when he talks about playing for Carver?
Yeah.
Да.
What's that last?
What's that last sound wave? Что это на последней звуковой дорожке?
Sound wave.
Always a pleasure to talk Carver, basketball, Dr. Foster. Всегда рад поговорить о баскетболе в Карвере, доктор Фостер.
That is when
That is when Taft met you. Это когда Тафт здоровался с тобой.
Taft met you. See how the graph?
See how the graphic all scrunched up. Видишь, как график скачет?
It's all scrunched up. It indicates arousal.
It indicates arousal. Он показывает возбуждение.
Arousal. Apparently,
the pine was not the only thing our aging jock wanted to write.
the pine.
Очевидно, наш приятель не прочь встать со скамейки запасных и размяться.
Was not the only thing our aging jock wanted to ride.
Hey, can't I? Привет, можно? Please, я тебя умоляю.
Staff Sergeant Scott.
Staff Sergeant Scott has a past. У старшего сержанта Скотта темное прошлое.
Scott has a past.
He is a
He
criminal.
has a criminal record. У него есть судимость.
A long
A long one. И не одна.
I thought you could.
I thought you could not get into the army with a record. Я думала, таких в армию не берут.
Get into the army with a record.
You can't.
You can't unless they grant you what's called a moral waiver. И не берут, если только он не прошел, как, выражаясь их словами, условно пригодный.
Unless they grant you what's called a moral waiver. It used to be just.
It used to be just for misdemeanors. Раньше это распространялось только на мелкие правонарушения.
For misdemeanors, but the army's.
But the army is so stretched for recruits that they are using them to let felons in.
So stretched for recruits.
Но армии настолько нужны новобранцы, что они применяют это и к таким парням.
Except they're using them to let felons in.
Moral waiver. Условно пригодный.
Waiver. The army
The army really has a way with words. В армии действительно умеет играть словами.
really has a way with words.
Sergeant Scott was arrested for possession, arson, assault and battery. Сержант Скотта арестовали за хранение наркотиков, поджог и нападение.
Scott was arrested for possession, arson, assault, and battery.
He
He has
has an
an arson conviction. Он привлекался за поджог.
arson conviction.
Oh, he was 16.
He was 16, but the assaults more recent. Тогда ему было 16 лет, но нападение было позже.
Steam, the assault's more recent.
No, it's
No, it's the arson that's significant. Нет, поджог более существенен.
arson that's significant.
Arson and rape have an unusually high correlation. Поджог и изнасилование очень похожие преступления.
Rape have an unusually high correlation. They're both crimes.
They're both crimes about the assertion of power. Они оба демонстрация силы.
It's about the assertion of power.
So with the arson conviction, значит, с обвинением в поджоге,
With the arson conviction.
yeah, it makes the rape a lot money likely. Да, это делает изнасилование более вероятным.
Makes the rape a lot more likely.
We're seeing promising indicators in the penny and chip market. Tech spring earnings should be strong.
Tech spring earnings should be strong as ever. Позиции техспринг сильны, как никогда.
Long as ever.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Да, boss. Да, boss.
Call my broker.
Call my broker. Have him dump all my holdings in TechSpring. Позвони моему брокеру, пусть продает все мои акции TechSpring.
Have him dump all my holdings in TechSpring.
Okay.
Okay, and I just spoke with Major Harris' office. Хорошо, только что звонил майор Харрис.
I just spoke with Major Harris's office. I told
I
them
told them you were on your way. Я сказала ему, что вы уже в пути.
We're on your way.
we're on your way.
Look at that hand shrug.
Look at that hand shrug. Посмотрите на его движение рукой.
It's not a good
It's
time.
not a good time to be investing in TechSpring. Сейчас не лучшее время для инвестиций в TechSpring.
To be investing in TechSpring.
We need to talk
We
about
need to talk about Sergeant Scott. Давай поговорим о сержанте Скотте.
Sergeant Scott.
Oh, this.
This is classified. How do you get it? Это засекречено. Как ты это достала?
It's classified. How'd you get it?
Same way
The
you.
same way you would have. Так же, как это сделал бы ты.
Would have.
Given the core.
Given the core.
Given the correlation between arson and rape, учитывая взаимосвязь между поджогами и изнасилованиями.
Relation between arson and rape.
Well, it's interesting.
Well, it's interesting, but it's irrelevant, I'm afraid. Это интересно, но, боюсь, не имеет значения.
But it's irrelevant, I'm afraid. Turns out.
Turns out Lake's platoon mates rather a lot to say. Сослуживцы Лейк много сообщили.
Lake's platoon mates had rather a lot to say.
Well, Heidi said they
Heidi said they would not attack about the rape. Хайди сказала, что они отказались говорить об изнасиловании.
wouldn't talk about the rape.
Well, I didn't bring
Well, I didn't bring them in to hear them talk. Я привез их не для того, чтобы слушать.
To hear him talk. I brought them
in to watch them listen. Я привез их, чтобы посмотреть, как они слушают.
to watch him listen.
They turned the video.
They turned the video back on. Huh? Yup. Они включили видео, да? Ага.
You're back on.
You're back on, huh?
Yep. It's human.
It's human nature. Это человеческая натура.
Nature. Always flips.
They always flip the switch. Они всегда живут жмут. Они всегда жмут на кнопку.
Which? Hey, natural. Hey, natural.
Hey, natural. What do you see? Эй, самородок. Что видите?
What do you see?
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't see anything. Ничего. Ничего не вижу.
I don't see anything.
Exactly. Вот именно.
I don't
I
understand.
don't understand. Well, look. Я не понимаю. Смотрите.
The abs.
The absence of emotion is отсутствие эмоций.
Of emotion is just as important.
Just as important as the presence of emotion. Так же важно, как и их наличие.
Important as the presence of emotion. Now
You need to learn that. Запомните это.
You need to learn that.
When women listen,
When women listen to a rape victim, they believe they reflect certain emotions. Когда женщины слушают жертву изнасилования, которые верят, они выражают определенные эмоции.
to a rape victim, they believe they reflect certain emotions. They blush.
They blush, avert their eyes, hunch their shoulders. Они краснеют, отводят глаза, сутулятся.
Avert their eyes, hunch their shoulders. These women
These
exhibit
women exhibit none of that. Эти женщины ничего из этого не показывают.
none of that. They're not showing it.
They are not showing any reflectors. Никакой реакции.
Any reflectors.
So they don't.
So they don't believe her. That doesn't prove anything. Значит, они ей не верят. Это ничего не доказывает.
Believe it. That doesn't prove it.
Lake lived.
Lake lived with those women for 3 years, and neither one of them is reacting. Лейк прожила с этими женщинами 3 года, и ни одна из них не реагирует.
With those women for 3 years, and neither one of them is reacting. They know this.
They know this rape never happened. Они знают, что изнасилования не было.
Rape never happened.
You made a fault.
You made a false accusation against your sergeant. That's a crime. Вы ложно обвинили своего сержанта. Это преступление.
Accusation against your sergeant. That's a crime.
And then there's the other women in your platoon. И потом в вашем взводе есть другие женщины. You know, we have MPS standing by. Военная полиция наготове.
He's standing by. If your
friends helped you plan this, they are as guilty as you are, right? Если ваши подруги помогли вам это спланировать, они виновны так же, как и вы.
friends help you plan this, they're as guilty as you are, right?
They know you're lying, don't they? Они знают, что вы врете, правда?
They're lying, don't they? Thought so.
Thought so. Итак, я так и думал.
Have the MPs arrest her platoon.
Have the MPs arrest her platoon mates. They are all in on it. Пусть военная полиция арестует ее сослуживцев. Они все замешаны.
They're rolling on it.
No. Look, they had nothing. They had nothing to do with it. Нет, послушайте, они тут ни при чем.
Look, they had nothing to do with it.
It was my idea. Это я придумала. Sergeant Scott didn't rape you. Сержант Скотт вас не насиловал?
Rape you?
No, he didn't. Нет, не насиловал.
He didn't.
Take special.
Take specialist Lake into custody. Арестуйте младшего сержанта Лейк.
Lake into custody.
How could you do this? Как вы могли это сделать?
You know how hard
You know how hard it is for women in the military. Вы знаете, как тяжело женщинам в вооруженных силах.
women in the military, the army's...
The army has just started to take these claims seriously. Армия только начала серьезно относиться к таким заявлениям.
just started to take these claims seriously. There are
victims out there who need help. Есть жертвы, которым действительно нужна помощь.
victims out there who need help. A lot of them.
Множество.
You should be
You
ashamed.
should be ashamed of yourself. Вам должно быть стыдно. Ashamed? Стыдно? I may have lied, but I was doing the right thing. Может, я и соврала? Но я поступила правильно.
But I was doing the right thing. Okay,
I was trying to protect my platoon. Понятно? Я пыталась защитить свой взвод.
And to protect my platoon. I was doing
the right thing. Я поступила правильно.
right thing. I was doing the right thing.
Ladies, if you could...
Ladies, if you could wait in there, I will be taking you in one at a time. Дамы, пожалуйста, подождите здесь, я буду вызывать вас по одной.
Wait in there. I will be taking you in one at a time.
Playing out your favorite
Playing out your favorite fantasies locker. Воплощаешь свои любимые фантазии, Локер.
Studying the cycle.
Studying the psychological influence of uniforms on credibility. Изучаю влияние формы на уровень людского доверия.
Logical influence of uniforms on credibility. Lightman wanted to see how they affect.
Lightman wanted to see how they affect people's ability to spot lies. Лайтман хочет узнать, как она влияет на способность людей замечать ложь.
People's ability to spot lies.
Women in uniform, женщины в форме.
in uniforms.
I do love my work. Я люблю свою работу.
My work. How's it going?
How's it going with Lightman? Как у вас с Lightmaном?
Lightman.
He's not my biggest fan. Ну, он не самый большой мой поклонник.
He's not my biggest fan.
No, that's just.
Well, that's just because you're uneducated. Это просто потому, что у тебя нет образования.
Because you're uneducated.
Excuse me. Прошу прощения.
Well, you're
You're a natural. Ты самородок.
natural. The few natural.
The few naturals Lightmans come across have one thing in common. Лайтман пересекался с такими, как ты. У них у всех было кое-что общее.
Those Lightmans come across have one thing in common. No
No
college.
college degree. Отсутствие высшего образования.
Degree. You haven't been
You
asked to
haven't
focus on
been-
verbal skills, so
You haven't been asked to focus on verbal skills, so you focus on body language. Тебя не просили сосредоточиться на вербальных навыках, поэтому ты концентрируешь внимание на языке тела.
you focus on body language.
You're saying
You're saying can't learn the science. Хочешь сказать, я не смогу выучить теорию?
I can't learn the science.
I'm
I'm
saying
saying you didn't have to. Я лишь говорю, что тебе и не надо.
you didn't have to. It's got to be.
That's got to irritating for a guy who spent 2 decades trying to see what you were born seeing. И это должно раздражать человека, который потратил 20 лет, пытаясь понять то, что тебе дано от рождения.
Irritating for a guy who spent 2 decades trying to see what you were born seeing.
Thanks. Спасибо.
That's very
That's very unlocker of you. Это было не в твоем стиле.
mediocre of you.
I've never been with a Latina woman. У меня никогда не было латиноамериканки.
Been with a Latina woman.
Don't push.
Don't push it. Не торопись.